like the concept. If I recall correctly, this is a hand that a bunch of college kids are playing with, and they're like, oh, if you touch the hand, you can like talk to somebody in the spirit dimension, something like that. I thought it was a cool premise. They're doing it again. They're talking to a hand. Whoa!
It's my mom's remembrance day.
This is the epitome of peer pressure, by the way.
Who's up? I'll do it.
Super peer pressure. Look at this.
More than 90 seconds. I might clear.
What happens after 90 seconds?
Don't want to stay.
I don't know about you guys, but when I was in college, this never happened. Never once in my college experience have a bunch of kids gathered together and said, wow, let's talk to spirits using this decrepit hand I found in the parking lot. Never once. If we're not drinking, we're passed out. But I guess it doesn't look menacing, right? Like, look at this. This hand has, like, graffiti all over it. People are signing this like a cast. I would think this is all a sham. So maybe I would do this just for the meme. Actually, no. No. When it comes to ghosts, I wouldn't even want to mess with that. Not even a 1% chance of being haunted would I take it. Maybe that's not graffiti. Oh, no, it is. It just says, I want to see you. At least that's the only thing I can make out in English.
Talk to me.
That's a cool phrase. Not cool, but like, you know, it's basic, it's realistic. Not bad. She took the hand with her?
It felt amazing. I could see and feel everything on the other side.
What a bad idea. Yeah, that's just a stupid decision, man. You already had people warn you not to, you know, use the hand for more than 90 seconds at a time, and now you're kidnapping the hand and using it on a daily basis? Nah, not that.
You mean saying stuff?
What if we opened the door but we didn't shut it? I'm never gonna stop!
Huh. There's like ghosts and monsters here? Question mark. And possession?
They like you.
That's kind of cool. Not bad. Might have to watch this. Yeah, this doesn't look like a bad horror movie. Here, let's look at the second trailer. This one came out 1 month ago. More views. It has more views than the first trailer too. That's saying something. That's saying something.
You busy tonight?
You want to turn, eh?
I wonder where they found this hand. Like, look at this.
So where'd you get it from anyway?
Apparently it was the hand of someone who could connect with the dead.
Handed down from somebody who could connect with the dead.
Satanist.
Interesting.
The other hand's just out there.
White people shit, man, I tell you.
All right, let's.
Oh, there's another hand just out there? Wait, that could be kind of cool. It'd be like Thanos' gauntlet. There's just a hand floating around out there. Maybe it's the hand that they need to destroy this hand.
Do this! 3 seconds, get it off him!
Does the hand hold back? I see. The ghosts must have hella grip strength.
Delete it, come on!
The spirits, they followed us. We have to do something.
All right, now that's not cool. Look at that. Like, this guy's going through a crazy experience here, and his friends are like recording it and memeing on him. Like, look at this. They're like they're playing with his possessed head. Like, oh, look at this. Like, this is college. I'm surprised nobody stuck a pee-pee in there or something. Like, nah, man. If I saw that somebody went limp after touching this hand, I wouldn't touch it. I would not trust anybody in that room. Wait, so they know what happens when they do it, and they still do it. Apparently, according to this trailer, yeah, they got like photo and video evidence on Snapchat here, and everybody wants to turn with this hand. Looks like the last thing the hand touched was a fat D. Yeah, that's why the group was so open. It's like, damn, I was trying to whack off. Come on.
Come on!
The spirits, they followed us.
They just keep on using that dang hand, man.
They're not gonna stop.
What was it?
I love how they're acting surprised. Ah, they're possessed. It's almost as if they touched a hand that sends them straight to hell. I hope the dog lives. The one innocent character in this entire trailer, the dog. It does look like a good movie. I'll watch it. Saw 10. I've never been a big fan of the Saw movies. I'm just not a big fan of their torture. Maybe I just don't like torture myself, and that's why I don't watch it. I watched the first couple of ones, but I didn't watch all the way up to Saw 10, I'll tell you what.
I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do. There is one person who might be able to help.
Oh, this is following the, this is the prologue, yeah? This is the prologue, okay. Just like the last Saw movie, they literally just went back in time. John?
According to these
John
scans,
Kramer? The
the
Jigsaw?
tumor was never removed.
How much time do I have?
Months, at best.
I still have a lot of work that needs to be done.
Is this entire movie from his perspective? Because if it is, that'd be kind of sick. Like, imagine you see John Kramer going to Home Depot, like, hey, where do I find Allen wrench 5/7 2/4?
Hello, everyone. It's time to play a game. You all pretended to cure me, but what I have planned for each of you is very real.
That is kind of messed up. Unless there's a really good reason as to why they didn't remove his tumor when they said they were going to, I feel like some of these people do deserve it. And I guess that's the overarching theme of Jigsaw, or Saw. A lot of the people involved in his games more or less deserve it. You know, sometimes it's like the most mundane things like, oh, this guy, you know, he ran past the red light and I saw him and he accidentally, you know, ran over my toes. So here he is. Now you have to find a key by removing your ankles.
Don't hesitate. Place a big enough piece of your cerebral tissue into the glass enzyme tank. This will save your life.
Yeah, he has to do his own brain surgery. Like, honestly, if I was stuck in one of these traps and Jigsaw wanted me to perform open brain surgery and he gave me that tool, I just suicide. Like, no, I'm done. I mean, I lost, right? Like, my opponent grabbed me and I only had 10% HP left. Just kill me already. Yeah, I mean, not a bad movie. I wouldn't watch it, like I said. I'm not a big fan of the Saw franchise, but it's cool. I'll definitely watch the YouTube video about how to get past the traps if I ever get stuck in that situation. I'd rather die than suffer. Exactly. Like the open brain surgery, for example. Like, even if you somehow find the key inside of your brain, right? You tear apart your brain, you put the cerebral tissue in the jar gives you the key. Even if you get out of that trap, you're probably just gonna die later, or you're gonna just straight up be lobotomized. Like, what's the point? I'm not expecting much from a movie called Cobweb, but we'll see. Maybe it's spider related. I'm afraid of spiders, so maybe this will get me to jump.
It's okay. It was just a bad dream.
It wasn't even a bad dream. Somebody just knocked on the wall. So it's just
Great
a
job.
nightmare of somebody knocking on a wall? I would break open the wall just to see what's in there. You know what? If my kid came up to me like 10 days in a row saying, hey, Dad, I heard something in the walls, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe we'll check it out. Maybe we'll see if there's actually something in there. From the producer of Barbarian. Oh, that was a really good movie. I actually really like Barbarian. The family was like, yeah, this is an old house. There's surely to be bumps in the, you know, here or there. It's like, brother, just don't move into an old house. Just get a new house. Just get an apartment. You don't need an old-timey house that's been around since the 1900s. Just get something new, modern.
Peter drew
Help
this?
me.
Yes.
Look at that.
Is he all right? Peter has an overactive imagination.
Yeah, Peter's having reoccurring nightmares and we're not doing anything about it. We're just telling Peter and it's in his head, of course.
No more nightmares.
So is the monster a giant spider? Why is it called Cobweb?
Mom?
That's not his mom. My favorite part about this trailer so far is Homelander. I love Anthony Starr. He's such a cool actor. Homelander is such a goated character in The Boys.
The banging.
Oh, she hears it too. Yeah, like, look at this over here. Wait, where is it? Look at this right here. The minute you find a corpse or skeletal remains in your backyard, you move. You move. Like, you see this, you find it, you hear things bump in the night, you move. Why would you live here for a minute longer? That doesn't make any sense. I would hire an agent to come in, sell the house, sell everything inside of it, and I just would never come here again. not in a 10-mile radius. Go to a hotel, then move. Just leave. Exactly. Also, who the buys a house with a pumpkin patch? Okay, wait, no, I'll fight back on that one. I think that's kind of cool. I always wanted to plant a pumpkin patch in my back or front yard. There's something about getting dirt on your hands and growing stuff that just feels so manly. You know what I mean? What the heck is that? Wait. I understand that they're being haunted by the boogeyman and stuff, but who the heck are these guys? I think that's Peter. Can't tell. All the kids look the same. So who are these guys though? Did he hire the Ghostbusters to come and fight the Cobweb ghost? Watch dog characters. So if you buy an old house that sucks and advertise it as a haunted house, paranormal investigators would pay you for them to spend the night and then just make up scary stories about it. I feel like it would be easier to just sell the house. You make more money just selling the house and pretending it's not haunted. Like, I can't imagine paranormal investigators would pay you enough to where you could say, you know what, I'll keep this. Or just revamp the house. I wouldn't even go that far. If the house is haunted, I am not about to sit around and put a fresh coat of paint on the porch. No, I'm out, dude. I'm out. I might hire somebody to do it, but and then I'd also be worried about that person's safety, because if they go missing, they're going to think I'm a serial killer. If I send somebody to sell the house and the next thing you know, they die or go missing, the police are going to look at me. They're going to be like, "Sai, what did you do with the body?" And I'm going to be like, "Brother, I don't know. It's haunted." You know, like, ghosts exist. It took that guy's soul. I don't know. Just destroy the house and sell the land. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But destroying houses is actually very costly. Like, you probably have to spend at least $10,000 to destroy a house and to clean it up. And then the money off the land probably isn't going to recoup the cost of the house and the cost of destroying the house.
Full imagination. It's going to get you into
a little door. I don't know, like, what's going on with this movie. So we got dead bodies, we got ghosts, we got the Ghostbusters, and then we have the spider thematic, right? We got spider right here on the wallpaper. The name of the movie is called Cobweb. And if you scroll down, like, look at this. There's actual cobwebs here. I'm assuming it's talking about how old the house is, that it's has cobwebs or something. But I don't know. I'm kind of hoping there's a spider lady at the end of this, because we know that statistically, a lot of guys fantasize about spider women. So I thought if you're going to destroy a house and sell the land, all that you need is a match and gas to burn it down. You can't just burn down a house. It would have to be like a legally permitted, controlled fire with the fire department and everybody involved, and like a letter to the mayor's office. You can't just burn down a house. You can't just like burn down your own property like that. Maybe if you're out in the boonies and nobody will notice, that's a thing. But I feel like if you live in the city, like this house looks like it's in a neighborhood. You can't just burn it down, because you'd risk burning your neighbors down too. 2.8 million views in 11 days. I'm assuming this is a horror movie, right?
Hercule Poirot, I found something.
Is this a horror movie or a mystery movie?
Come with me to a seance.
Also, I would never pay money to go to a seance. Like, look at this. You're just asking to be haunted. You're actually paying money to be haunted. Like, even if you do a seance and this person becomes your daughter for a split second, it would be really strange to talk to your daughter from this 80-year-old woman's body. Like, imagine you lost a lover, right? You lost your wife, your husband, whatever, and you go to the seance, and this lady's like, Sai, it's been so long. I'm your wife. I've been dead for 5 years. And then what am I going to say? Like, can I sex with her? Like, hey, baby, I want to lay one in you. You know, how do you feel about cream pies tonight? Like, it'd be kind of weird, right? Because I'd be saying that to my wife, but I'd also be looking at this old lady. Like, it just wouldn't hit. I wouldn't pay money for this. You would not pay money to go to a seance, even if you're a skeptical person in this stuff. Yeah, even if I'm skeptical, I would not go. Like I said, I am skeptical of a lot of this. You know, in real life, like seances, Ouija boards, that hand from that previous trailer. Like, I'm super skeptical. But here's the thing. I would not risk it. Even if it's a 1% chance that that person is being for real, I would not risk it. Because being haunted would be horrible. That'd be a cursed existence, and I wouldn't want that.
I shall leave this place until I know who did it.
Oh,
A ghost killed her.
this is a cool twist. Wait, so they brought a detective here. They had a seance, and it looks like a ghost killed her. But now the detective is trying to find out who did it because he doesn't believe in ghosts. Wait, this is a cool premise. Okay. I like it.
There must be a rational answer for all of this.
Imagine the entire movie. We're led to believe it's a ghost, you know, where we're like, oh, like everybody believes in it, but our guy doesn't. And then near the end, he's trying to believe in ghosts too. And then as he's leaving, he sees the one clue that makes him realize that no, it was a person. There's a rational answer. I think this is a goated concept. I like this. How he's gonna explain this, I have no clue.
You were saying?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a rational answer to what just happened to him
This
there,
house tried
but
to kill me.
who knows? Maybe there is. I'm not losing hope.
No one shall leave until I find if the living have been killed by the dead.
And you know what? Even if there is no rational answer, and it is just the ghost doing all the killing, I think that'll be solid. I think that was the last trailer we're gonna watch.